The 12th of September 2015 might be a date that not many of you remember, but I certainly do. It was the first day that I decided to upload a video on YouTube. That's right. Today is our 10-year anniversary on YouTube. All I can say is a massive, massive thank you to everybody that has been a part of that journey. Whether, you know, this is your first video or perhaps you've been around for a lot of the more than 5,000 videos on this channel. I've uploaded virtually every day since. It has been just a simply incredible journey, and I thought we would take a little trip down nostalgia lane today. And actually, over the next 12 months, I want to celebrate a lot of what we've done over the years with the Captain Goodspeed channel. Obviously, I guess the Captain Goodspeed brand, if you like, with multiple branch out channels and projects that I've had over the years. I've just had some incredible opportunities, and you know, it has been absolutely amazing, from playing in a virtual World Snooker Championship during COVID to getting early access to new games like F1 Manager, F1, the F1 games, you know, obviously Snooker 19, to name but a few. Even getting in sort of my pomp, if you like, on some of the sort of latest Ubisoft titles, and, you know, just absolutely crazy. Some of the things that I've done over the years that I really wouldn't have ever expected to do, and although it's never quite took off and become my way of life, I guess, like maybe I would have wanted it to. We're still pumping out that content. We're still striving for better every day that we release videos, and actually since 2021 I have released a video every single day, so that is something that I'm incredibly proud of. And yeah, just a big thank you really for being a part of the journey, and hopefully here's to the next 10 years. But yeah, speaking of the next 12 months, obviously we've had many series over the years, and I did put out a little community post a few weeks ago just asking for some of your guys' favourite series, and I really want to sort of reflect on that. So we're going to be doing some of that today in this video, but I would like to bring back 12 different series, or maybe 10 different series over the next 12 months to celebrate 10 years on YouTube. And, you know, just one-off videos, but they could develop into a longer series if we enjoy them, and if you guys enjoy them, and obviously if I enjoy making them. But yeah, I thought it'd be a nice little idea, and a nice sort of subtle way, if you like, to mark the milestone and think about what we've achieved over the last 10 years together as a community. So to John O'Martin, of course, the 12th member of the channel, you know, I certainly remember him being one of the very first subscribers, big Everton fan, watched my Everton project in Football Manager 2016, to the likes of Rivlud and Rob Pontin, Bellix, Tom Mayhew, who I've met, Toby, who I've met through this. You know, just some incredible names that I've stuck about on the channel for many years, and there's far too many people to mention. But you know, so people that have been with us for years and years on that journey, and then people come and go. They absolutely do, but I know that people do pop up, and it does mean the absolute world to me. So let's have a little look at the channel then, I guess. Yeah, 32,000 subscribers now that we've got on the channel. It's obviously sort of stunted a lot over the last few years, but still very proud of that. I mean, the fact that we could fill a medium-sized stadium, football stadium, with all of our subscribers is absolutely insane. Got over 5,000 videos on the channel, and you can see some of the things that we've done. You know, I'm very proud of this sort of channel homepage that I've kept up to date over the years. You know, we've got all of our F1 series that we've done in one place that you can find them. By the way, do go and find them if you want. You can see my old Hulkenberg career from 2015 where I spelt his name wrong, but, you know, never went back and corrected it. F1 2016 was a great series. Motorsport Manager, to name but a few. Obviously, some of the old tennis games. AO Tennis, I remember buying that game all the way from Australia. It took about a month to come, that game, but we really enjoyed playing that one. Tennis World Tour, stayed up till midnight on the day of release to play that. That was the first sort of officially licensed tennis game that we'd had in many, many years, and I really enjoyed that game. I know it certainly very much had its issues, but that was a huge video for me. I think it's still my most popular video, over 300,000 views on that, which is just insane. But obviously the bread and butter, the series that has been there the whole time is Football Manager, and you can see how much Football Manager and sort of FIFA have done over the years, and we'll be doing a lot of reflecting on the Middlesbrough Marathon, don't you worry about that. But yeah, the Everton project, the Sunderland project, of course, non-league to legend back in 2017. The Challenge Wheel of Fortune. I mean, I did 27 videos on that. I thought that was a great series. And, of course, the FM16 Journeyman. You know, lots of people thought I was copying off Loki Doki with the Journeyman idea. Very much wasn't. This was something I was doing back in FM16. That was a great Journeyman career mode. I ended up at Valencia. You know, if you look at this playlist, Marseille, Leicester, I think we won the Premier League with them. England, AC Milan, Valencia, weird, just strange Journeyman. Then Liverpool, who had been relegated to the Championship on this save, and I seem to remember, if we go back, let's get rid of the sound off that. But yeah, Sky Bet Championship. I mean, that is incredible, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, Liverpool in the Championship. That is just insane. And that was in 2026. It's a very, very different Liverpool side that we have now, isn't it? How do you go back on it? Can I use a side button? Have I got a side button? I haven't got a side button. Bear with me. So yeah, oops.
Going? Welcome to the
There's the dodgy audio from the Ultimate F1 Career Mode. But yeah, I mean, we've done some insane series, haven't we? The Retro Show, I mean, what a great series that was. You know, never quite got round to finishing the FIFA stuff, unfortunately. Golf, you know, we've done a lot of that, and of course snooker has been a big part of the channel as well, ever since I started doing some World Championship 2005 videos. Cricket Captain was when the channel really started to explode, when I did Cricket Captain 2016 and Don Bradman. You know, that was insane. 76 videos we did on Cricket Captain 16, 89 on 17. I remember talking to the developers on the phone at the caravan. That was just bizarre. As I say, I've had some really, really great times. And actually, if you have a look on the CaptainGoodspeed Vault, I haven't updated that in a long time, but you can see some of the variety of things that we've done over the years. Everything is in that CaptainGoodspeed Vault, and you can see a lot of stuff that we've done. Not just sort of sports games, you know, we've got the monthly vlog in there. Who remembers that? Probably nobody watched it. Grand Prix World, I mean, 35 videos I did on that. It was a fantastic game, Grand Prix World, a great series. The Newcastle United journey, Championship to Champions League, clearly didn't do a lot on that. Yeah, FM22 was a rough year for me, and obviously still very much recommending a lot of the sort of good people that have been around on my YouTube journey. and some of the sort of inspirations behind my YouTube journey as well in there. But yeah, I thought we'd give all of that a little look. But yeah, as I mentioned before, I wanted to sort of reflect on some of the older series and think about, well, where it all began, which of course was with the Middlesbrough Marathon. And I tell the story quite a lot, really, when people ask, why did you start YouTube? And I remember it absolutely as clear as day. I was sat on the sofa with my laptop, playing Football Manager, as I always do, and Windows 10 came out with an update that you were able to screen record what you were doing. Windows G, I think you had to press, and that brought up the game bar, and I could record. And I thought, you know what? I'm starting a brand new Football Manager save. I'm going to do it. So this was obviously in September. We were gearing up towards FM16, and I just, yeah, clicked record and recorded the first video. And this is what happened.
Hey guys, welcome to a brand new Football Manager series. I'm Joe, and this is my first YouTube video. I've wanted to do it for a while, and you know, I've finally done it with the Windows 10 recording facility. We'll see how it works. It might not even work, you might not ever get to see this, but hopefully you will. And yeah, so yeah, as I said, I'm Joe. I'm currently at 6th form doing my A levels, so uploads will be pretty infrequent, I would imagine.
Pretty infrequent, I would imagine. And yeah, I was in 6th form. And now I'm teaching 6th formers. It's funny how full circle everything goes. I don't think I actually played a match in this video. You would never get away with that these days, I don't think. But you can say I took over Middlesbrough mid-season. They were 13th at the time. And that was it. That was the start of my YouTube journey. So I guess all that I need to do now is reflect on this a little bit further. And I guess the only way that we can truly reflect on all of that is by giving it another go. The Middlesbrough Marathon. Welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I've always wanted to do this, but I thought I'd give it a go. You might never get to see this video. We are here with Middlesbrough back in 2015 or 2014, I guess. This is the Middlesbrough Marathon revisited, if you like. This is on Football Manager 2015. I have managed to sort of copy. Well, it took me ages, but I did manage to find and edit a data save that got all of the data as to where it was when I started this series. So Stuart Downing at the football club, for instance, and this is the 2015-16 squad that may well have actually got promoted in real life, but it's got the likes of Christian Stuani in there, who was an absolute beast for us, I seem to remember, in that series. And I just thought we'd have a little bit of fun with it. You know, I'm not planning this to be a full series, but if you do want to see more, then let me know down in the comments. I'm deliberately sort of not marketing this as a sort of return to Football Manager 2015. I wanted it to sort of be a little bit of a surprise that you guys got to see it. So, as I say, this is what it's all going to be about, the sort of reflecting and reminiscing over the next 12 months, thinking of 10 very impactful games on the channel. And yeah, well, looking forward to it. And hopefully you guys will enjoy the journey as well. I don't think I'm going to sign any players because it feels wrong. Simply because I kind of want to play with the same team that I did in my very first match. So I'm going to sort of set all of that up and we'll see how we get on and see if we can beat past Joe, which probably won't happen because I feel like I'm a lot worse at this game now. Here we go then for the first match of this revival series, if you like. And I thought we'd go for exactly the same team as what I went for back in the day. And it was Thomas Mayas in goal, or Mejias, I probably called him, in goal, with Damia, Callas, Ayala, and George Friend in defence. Adam Forshaw and Grant Ledbetter in midfield. I did actually play Adam Clayton, but he's injured, so we can't play him. And then Stuart Downing, and Adam Reach. Starting behind David Nugent up top. So, exciting times. We're playing Preston away. You can see all of the sort of tactical stuff. I've tried to keep it exactly the same as what I did 10 years ago to the day. So, let's get ourselves into it and see if we can absolutely smash it out the park and beat Preston today. I mean, they're favourites, so that's interesting. I mean, you can see the stadium in the background. It'd be interesting to see how graphics have progressed or regressed, possibly more likely. So between highlights, we want that at the top, and then we want that forward just slightly there. And I think we can go sideline, can't we? Yeah, sideline's pretty good. Yeah, all of that looks decent. I mean, my computer's probably going to perform worse than my laptop did 10 years ago. This computer is dying. I'm very concerned for the new Football Manager. Might have to get a new rig, because look at the state of that. Oh my goodness me. Oh wow. The lag is real, and I think we found that on the Arsenal video. I did that one-off video. Yeah, we're gonna have to sort that out, aren't we? Because this is dreadful, and this is on a 10-year-old game. I just think it's died, unfortunately, the system. But here's Mejias, gets it forward. Forshaw's on the ball. I mean, to be fair, why are we watching it in 3D? This is meant to be a retrospective. We, of course, had it on 2D Classic back then. Is it going to run better on... Oh, it runs beautifully on 2D Classic. Maybe that's what I need to do for Football Manager 2026. Here's Garner, gets it to Gallagher. Oh, it's going to be 1-0. Preston are ahead already. Oh, dear. Oh, no. And I don't think we've done very well, have we? Oh, my goodness. The lag is horrific. It's depressing how bad my PC is now. But they're just so expensive. So expensive. Oh, my word. Right. Okay, let's get ourselves into the second half. I mean, maybe I'll even have to go for Football Manager console this year. Here's Stuani. No. Not quite. Stuart Downing gets it into the middle. It's a header. Oh, it's hit the post. It's off the keeper's back, and it's now a corner. Oh, I wish I'd set up the set pieces. Here's Ledbetter into the middle. Ayala was there. Couldn't do anything. Reach gets it to Ledbetter. Ledbetter loses it though. Forshaw chases and he wins it back. Come on. Here's Damia. And that's end of highlight. All right, let's make some substitutions here. David Nugent not having a great game, so we're going to bring Kike on for him. Stuani not doing great either. Forshaw can come off, and I'm going to put Stuart Downing there. Going to put Stuani up top in a minute, and we're going to put Adamoa on that right-hand side. We'll put him as a winger. And then advanced tactics. Stuani is going to go up top, and we're going to put two up top. Stuani can play as a complete forward, and Kike can be an advanced forward. Perfect. All looks good. Right, come on, 20 minutes to go. We've got to get Middlesbrough at least a point here, haven't we? Oh, God. Oh, God. We've lost our first game. Is that Jordan Pickford? It probably is. Probably is. Here's Adamar. Here we go. Oh, no. That's going to be full time, I'm afraid. And that's it. We lose. Sad times. I mean, that was a dreadful performance, wasn't it? How many shots did we have? 13, only one on target. That's pretty dreadful. I'll tell you what, let's go on holiday until our next match. And we're going to play the next one, because that didn't take very long at all. Oh, I don't want to play in the Capital One Cup. Right, come on. Let's go to the end of the week. We'll play Leeds. We'll do that instead. Go on holiday. Hopefully we'll beat Shrewsbury. Might not. We will find out. Oh, the lag is awful here as well. Oh dear. Well, this is telling me I need a new system for FM26, isn't it? Oh my goodness me. Did we win? 4-1. Nice. Right. Go on. Who scored? Kike, Nugent, Gibson. Is that Michael Chopra? Hey, Michael Chopra. What a player. Emilio Ensue. Okay, fair enough. Right. Is that Newcastle signing Tom Huddleston? Interesting. I'd be so intrigued to see the transfers of some of the teams back then. But that's kind of not what this video is about. It's not about Football Manager 2015. It's about the Middlesbrough Marathon, and that's what we're focused on. Right. Take two. Let's get ourselves into the match. We're going to go with exactly the same team, and this time we're going to win because we're going to go on 2D Classics straight away. And fingers crossed, we're all going to be confident after our massive victory against Shrewsbury Town. And Michael Chopra. Right, here's Forshaw. What a terrible touch that was. Oh my goodness me, they're terrible. How did I win promotion with this side? Oh no, Leeds are going to score. Downing gets it to Eidfana. Eidfana still going. Oh, it's a great save. Here's Wood though. Wood into the middle. It's away by Callas. Goodness me, that was close. Is that Chris Wood, do we reckon? Downing gets it to Forshaw. Forshaw back to Downing. Downing gets it forward to Nugent. Nugent wins it, but it's away by Silvestri. Here's Wood on the ball. Great tackle by Callas. Here's Stuani. Christian Stuani on the ball. Gets it to Damia. Damia to Forshaw. Here's Ledbetter. Ledbetter. Oh, what are you doing, son? Antonucci. Gets it forward to Wood. Oh, no. No! Oh, dear, Chris Wood. Chris Wood is scoring. We're being haunted by the modern day players. Oh, dear. Oh, this is performing nicer. This is performing much nicer. No lag this time. Oh, dearie me. Right. Overload. It's already desperate times calling for desperate measures, everybody. Here's Friend. Gets it to Ledbetter. Here's Downing on the ball. Downing into Forshaw. Oh, what a terrible touch. Oh, my God, he's having a bad game. Adam Forshaw. Here he is again. Adam Forshaw forward to Stuani. He's somehow come out of that with an assist. He doesn't deserve it. He's had some terrible touches. I hope we get to see that touch in the build-up to this goal. Let's have a look. It was Ledbetter. No, it's going to be Forshaw. And I mean, that was a terrible first touch. Hoofs it forward, and Stuani is luckily there to pick up the pieces. And Christian Stuani gets us level on terms with Leeds United. 1-1 now. Goodness me. Right. Forshaw on a 7.9. Wow. Adam Reach isn't playing very well. Can put Adamar on and maybe Stuani. Yeah, I think we want to have Stuani up top, to be honest. He's a good player, is Christian Stuani. Go on, let's have him as a defensive forward. We'll never ever have played with these guys until they were called pressing forwards, but let's have him as a defensive forward and see how he can do. We seem to be playing a little bit better than we were. Okay, he's picked up a knock, so we'll put Ben Gibson on for him. And this was in the days of 3 substitutes as well. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's away. Adamar. Oh, what a run this is. What's this guy doing? Number 33. Adamar's on the ball. What a run this is. This could be the winner. Adamar still running, but doesn't do anything with it. That was poor. Silvestri gets it forward. Now here's Damia. Why is he heading it? He had all the time in the world there. Atanucci gets it. Oh, well. Oh, no, it's a fumble. What a save. What a save. He fumbled it, but then he saved it. He saved himself from ridicule. That is into the middle. Cook with the header. Good save by Mejias. Mejias, I think is probably how you say it. Mejias gets it away. Stuani with the header gets it to Grant Ledbetter. Ledbetter to Downing now. Downing is fouled by Gaetano Berardi. And that could be a yellow coming his way. Shouldn't be anything more than that. Oh, it's a red. Wow. Okay. Red card. They're down to 10 men. We've got to try and win this now. Forshaw loses it again. What a terrible player Adam Forshaw is. Here's Chris Wood. Oh my God, what were the defenders doing? Lollygagging. What are they doing? Here's Mejias. Gets it to Damia. Heavy first touch. Gets it to Adamar. Here's David Nugent. This is going to be the time, isn't it? Oh, not quite. Oh, here's Ledbetter. Whips it into the middle. Cooper has it now. Forshaw. What's he doing? This is too stressful. This is too stressful. We can't have this. Here's Ayala. Gets it back to Mejias. This is a very long highlight. And as I always say, guys, long highlights usually end in goals. Here's Downing. Let's hope it's us. It's Stuart Downing. That's going to be end of highlight, isn't it? It's all very disappointing. We've got 5 minutes to try and get a goal. There could be a goal in this time. Downing wins it. Friend boots it forward. Stuani's there. Go on, Christian Stuani. Yes, Christian Stuani scores the goal. 2 goals to 1. And goodness me, did we make it hard? I mean, Bellucci there. Oh, dearie me. Oh, no. No. They can't equalise in the last minute. No, it's over the bar. The game is over. Full-time whistle. And we get 3 points. So I think we can put that down as a bit of a success. So there you have it then. A full trip down nostalgia lane, going all the way back to the Middlesbrough Marathon. And all that it remains for me to say is one massive thank you to you guys who have been watching for the last 10 years. And genuinely, it means the absolute world to me. It has been an amazing journey of, what is it, 3,000 days, 3,600 days. Quite incredible support. But here's to the next 10 years and seeing what we can achieve. Next up, 100,000 subscribers, please. That would be amazing. A plaque over there. I think it would look very good.